Athina Onassis, the last heiress and survivor of the famous Onassis family, is one of the world's wealthiest women. Yet, despite her billions, she has often been called one of the loneliest women alive and has endured a life full of tragedy. Her family has long been haunted by a mysterious curse, and it seems Athina could not escape it either. So, where is she now? Why has the so-called Onassis curse made her life so tragic? And could she ever find true happiness? Watch the full video to find out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified as I upload a new video. Let's go on. Athina Onassis was born on January 29, 1985, in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France. Her mother, Athina Onassis, was the daughter of the Greek shipping magnate Aristotle Onassis, who built one of the most iconic fortunes of the 20th century. Her father, Thierry Roussel, was a French businessman. The tragedies that would shape Athina's life began long before her birth. Her mother, Christina, had already endured unimaginable losses in her youth. In just over 2 years, she lost her entire family. Her 24-year-old brother Alexander died in a plane crash in 1973. Her mother, Athina, passed away from a drug overdose in 1974, and her father, Aristotle, died from bronchial pneumonia in 1975. Christina never recovered from these losses, and neither would Athina. Christina's personal life was equally turbulent. She married 4 times, but each marriage ended in heartbreak within a few years. While pregnant with Athina, her husband Thierry Roussel was already having an affair with Swedish model Marianne Gaby Landage, and even had 2 children with her during the marriage. The marriage eventually collapsed, and Christina and Thierry divorced in 1987. Just a year later, when Athina was only 3 years old, tragedy struck again. Her mother, Christina, aged 37, was found dead in the bathtub of her house in Buenos Aires. After her mother's death, Athina was raised by her father, Thierry Roussel, who fought for custody of her, but not out of love. At the time, Athina was one of the richest children in the world, having inherited her mother's assets as well as 55% of her grandfather, Aristotle Onassis's fortune. Athina grew up in a small Swiss village, far from the public eye, living with her stepmother, the same woman her father had cheated on her mother with, and 3 half-siblings. Thierry had to account for every cent spent from Athina's trust fund, as Christina had carefully protected her daughter's fortune. Even as a child, Athina realized that her enormous wealth would make life complicated, not easier. She dreamed of having a normal life, like her half-siblings, but that was difficult, given that she was the richest girl in the world. For her early education, Athina attended a school in Luzy-sur-Morge, Switzerland, where the family lived. After a preparatory course in Brussels, Belgium, she successfully passed her baccalaureate exam in 2003. Alongside her studies, she developed a deep passion for sports, particularly equestrianism. From a young age, Athina loved riding horses, a love that would ultimately shape her future career in equestrian sports. In 2001, Athina Onassis finally began to earn recognition, not as the granddaughter of a famous billionaire, but as a talented horseback rider. Her breakthrough came in a competition in Spain, where she impressively finished second. From then on, she represented her home country, Greece, at several international competitions, including the World Championships and the European Show Jumping Championships. At just 17 years old, Athina moved to Belgium to train with Nelson Pessoa, one of the most renowned equestrian coaches in the world. It was during this period that she met her future husband, Álvaro de Miranda Neto, known as Dota, a fellow equestrian who had already won bronze medals at the 1996 and 2000 Olympic Games. At the time, Dota was 30 years old and in a long-term relationship with Brazilian model Cibele Dorsa, with whom he shared 2 children. Despite this, Athina fell for him, and their romance moved quickly. By the time she turned 18, she even traveled to Brazil to meet his family. Within months, she had purchased a $5 million home in one of São Paulo's most exclusive neighborhoods. Her father strongly opposed the relationship, warning her that Dota only cared about her money, but Athina ignored his warnings, even becoming estranged from him. In 2005, Athina and Doda married in São Paulo, hosting a private ceremony with about 1,000 guests. Her father and stepmother were notably absent, as they were not invited. Initially, the marriage seemed perfect. Both shared a love for show jumping, traveled the world competing, and lived with Doda's daughter, Vivian, whom Athina raised with care and affection. For a time, it seemed Athina had finally found happiness, and that the Onassis curse might be broken. But tragedy struck in 2013 when Athina reportedly became pregnant but suffered a miscarriage, a devastating loss that deeply affected her. During this painful period, she devoted herself to raising Vivian, the child she had grown to love as her own. Then in 2016, Athina's world was shattered once more when she discovered her husband had been unfaithful. According to reports, one of her bodyguards caught Doda in bed with a Belgian woman named Nikki inside their own home. It was even said that Doda began cheating on his wife just 1 month after their wedding and had led a double life for several years. The scandal left Athina no choice but to file for divorce. What followed, however, was a long and messy legal battle, especially over finances. Doda initially demanded half of her fortune, but ultimately he walked away with a settlement of about $100 million, along with the amount guaranteed by their prenuptial agreement, $1 million for each year of marriage. By November 2017, the divorce was finalized. Yet Athina endured one last humiliation when, only months later, Doda remarried, seemingly eager to move on while her wounds were still fresh. I think she's very sad and that it's been very traumatic, and now she's taking refuge in her horses and a few people she trusts the most, Athina's spokesperson Alexis Mantheakis told ABC. After the divorce, Athina withdrew even further from the public eye. She has been living in seclusion in a small town in the Netherlands, dedicating herself completely to her horses, which have been her greatest source of support. She continued to compete in the most prestigious show-jumping circuits. In 2018, she launched her own event, the Athina Onassis Show in Saint-Tropez, in partnership with the renowned Longines brand. Today, Athina is 40 years old and lives a quiet, low-key life. While her net worth is said to be around $1 billion, wealth now holds little meaning for her, as she has learned that money has often brought more pain than happiness. Even as a child, she was aware of the curse of being rich. At just 13, Athina said, "If I burn all the money, there will be no problem." For now, Athina remains single and has not remarried since her divorce from Alvaro. In 2017, there were rumors that she was dating an Italian businessman and show jumper, Alberto Zori, but the relationship never led to marriage. Even though Athina is incredibly rich, she's also very lonely. Almost her entire family has passed away, and she is now distant from her father, Thierry Roussel. Many see her life as part of the Onassis family curse, a series of bad luck and heartbreak that has followed them for generations. Her story is a powerful reminder that money cannot buy happiness. No fortune, inheritance, or luxury can replace love, trust, or true friendship. Athina Onassis may have billions, but her life shows that some of the most important things in life cannot be bought. Do you agree? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up below in appreciation. And if you haven't already, you really want to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon so you get notified as I upload a new video every week. See you in the next video.